Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to set up Webhook inside Linear. So Linear is a product development platform. It's designed to help product teams manage their products, track issues, collaborate with their team effectively, and analyze their progress to improve the business growth. So basically, Linear has some amazing feature which can streamline the process of your business, your product, and the issue management. It helps you to create multiple boards, timelines, and roadmaps to help teams visualize their work and progress in an organized way. It helps in real-time collaboration between teams. It allows teams to create custom workflows and fit their specific needs. And it also provides analytics to help teams track their progress and identify areas for the improvements. So if you are using Linear as your issue management, project management, and product management application, then here I'm going to show you that how by setting up a simple connection between Linear and Pabbly Connect, you can automate all these repetitive tasks. We are going to set up this connection with the help of Webhook actually. Webhook acts as a bridge for setting up connection between different applications and for transferring the data from one application towards another on the happening of a specific event. So here if you want that on the happening of a specific event inside Linear, you want to capture the response and send that response automatically to other work application, then you can do it with the help of Pabbly Connect. Okay, so here let's get started quickly. Before moving forward, here I'm going to show you that on my screen there are two extremely important windows. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose because my objective is to set up the connection between Linear and Pabbly Connect with the help of Webhook. So here I'm going to take Linear in trigger and let's suppose I'm going to take Google Chat space in my action step. Let's suppose I'm managing a software with the help of Linear and my objective is that whenever a new issue related to the software is arised in my issue management application that is Linear, then automatically the backend team should be informed about that with the help of Google Chat space. So whenever a new issue is created in Linear, automatically a message should be sent to my backend team on Google Chat space that this is the issue with all the details. So here I'm going to take Linear in trigger and Google Chat space in action. As I've told you, when we are going to set up the connection between these applications, we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. That means when the issue is added in Linear, then only a message will be sent on Google Chat space, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us quickly start setting up the connection between Linear and Pabbly Connect with the help of Webhook. Now to start with the workflow, first of all we have to go towards our trigger step and we have to select our trigger application. That will be Linear. So let's select that. After selecting the application, the next thing we have to do is we have to select the trigger event. Now what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or it is going to start. So you can see we have a list of events over here: new issue, new attachments, new comments, emoji reactions, projects, project updates. So basically Linear is entire project and the product management application. We have multiple events over here that we can perform. So on the happening of whichever event you want to capture the response, you can select that specifically over here. Let's suppose I am taking the example of new issue. I want that whenever a new issue will be created related to my software in Linear, then I want the response. So here we have selected the trigger event. As we have done that, we have received a Webhook URL and we have received some instructions. So to set up the connection between Linear and Pabbly Connect, as I have told you, we are going to use Webhook. So this is the Webhook URL which we have to insert in our Linear account. When we will do that successfully, the connection will be built successfully, and whenever a new issue will be created in Linear, then automatically the response of that issue will be captured inside Pabbly Connect, and that too instantly. Now to insert this Webhook URL inside our Linear account, we have the instructions which we have to follow, and step by step carefully we will follow these instructions to insert the Webhook URL. So first of all, let's copy this Webhook URL which is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data from Linear towards Pabbly Connect. And after doing this, I am going to take you towards my Linear account. As in the instructions, it is saying that first of all, you have to log into your Linear account. Okay, so this is my account, and over here you have to go towards the profile section on top, and we have the option of workspace settings. So we have to select that. After coming on workspace settings, here from the left side, we can see the option of API. So we have to select API over here. Then we have to click on create a new Webhook button because we are setting up the connection with the help of Webhook. Okay, first of all, in the label section, you can give any name to your Webhook according to your purpose, according to your choice. So here, let's say I'm going to give the name as new issues. Okay, then here in the Webhook URL field, we have to paste the URL which we have copied recently from Pabbly Connect. Okay, then here it is asking us the data change events, that on the happening of which event you want to send the response towards this Webhook URL. My objective is that whenever an issue will be created, then I want to capture the response. So issue will be data change events, but you can select the event according to your choice. Okay, then here we have to simply click on create Webhook. As we have done that, the Webhook with the name as new issues is set up successfully. So I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect. Over here you can see it is showing waiting for Webhook response. This means that now when we will do a test submission, the response will be captured. How we are going to do that test submission? By creating a new issue in Linear. Because my trigger event is new issue over here, so on the creation of the new issue, I'm going to receive the response. But whichever event you have selected, you have to perform that event so that the response could be captured. Okay, so I'm going to take you towards my Linear account and we will go towards the issue section first of all. Alright, so we are currently on the issue section. These are all the issues which are created. Okay, so I'm going to add a new issue over here. We'll click on this add button, and over here first of all I'm going to give the title of the issue. Let's say that issue is related to app crashes on login. So let's say this is the title of the issue. Okay, then here I'm going to give the description for the issue as well. The app consistently crashes when a user attempts to log in using their credentials. This occurs on both iOS and Android devices. The crash is accompanied by a fatal error message and the app immediately closes. Okay, so this is the title and the description. Now I'm going to enter some other details. So here, let's suppose this is the bug type issue. Then here we are going to select the label, the status of the task. So I'm going to select to do. The priority will be urgent. And here I'm going to assign this task to the team member. Okay. Then I'm going to click on create issue button, and as we have done that, the issue is created. So I'm going to take you towards Pabbly Connect now. And here you can see that the response is instantly captured. So in this response, we have received all the details. First of all, we have received the Webhook timestamp. That means at what date and at what time the issue is created. Then we have received the Webhook ID through which Webhook we have received this response. Here we have the URL, type of the event which is performed, that is issue. Then here we have the organization ID, updated date and time. Over here you can see that we have received the title of the issue, and this is the exact title which I have entered while creating this issue, app crashes on login. Here we have received the data team ID. When we'll scroll down, here we have the state name, that is the status of the task to do. Okay, unstarted, it is currently unstarted. When we'll scroll down over here, we have the exact description and the full description. Okay, then here when we'll scroll down, here we have some other details. The person to whom we have assigned this issue is also here. This means that the connection between Linear and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. So now once I have set up this connection, whenever a new issue will be created in Linear, automatically the response of that issue will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. In the similar manner, you have to set up this connection. Once you will set up the connection, whichever event you have selected, when that event will be performed in your account, you are going to receive the response. After setting the connection, we can send this response automatically to other applications as well according to our choice. For example, if I want to send a message to my team members related to the issue which is arised on Linear account, so I can send a message over here automatically by adding Google Chat space in my action step. So I hope you have understood the concept that how you have to set up the connection between Linear and Pabbly Connect by inserting the Webhook inside Linear. So I hope this video is helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such applications without any coding or programming skills with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach out to us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful, do not forget to share it with your friends, and also please like our video and subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.